Hey everyone, today is Monday, May 18th, 2020, just past the midnight. So technically the stock market hasn't opened today. So today I'm just making an update on the crypto market. The reason I'm doing this video on midnight is because it's a holiday here in Canada. I'm just taking a day off. I live in the Eastern time, so I know today the U.S. stock market's still gonna open, but I'm not gonna make a video on the U.S. stock market today. Let's take a look at the E-mini right now. So the E-mini is already open, right? So it opened higher, which is great. If you're long, if you have entered here, I recommend entering here last Thursday. I predicted this, and if you enter here, this market is up. That's good news. And let's take a look at this. It opened at 6 o'clock. Immediately went up, took over this level, and well, I can't see anything wrong with it besides this might go even higher, and we're gonna test this level. I think we're still in this consolidation pattern, consolidation mode, gonna be for a little bit while. I don't think we're going to successfully keep moving up from this point. It's not that likely, but that's probably what's gonna happen. We might for example, reach this level again, then come down again, test this level again, or maybe even go a little bit lower, just to shake a lot of people out, then move a lot higher from this point on, and truly break out of this range, and we go to this level, the 3100, which is I've been predicting. I've been expecting the market to go to this level for a while, but this looks like, it hasn't. I thought we're gonna go to this level from this point, that we're just gonna keep going up, but it didn't happen, right? The market hit here and came down again. Actually, just went broke below this point, and to shake a lot of people out. Then we came back again. I think the market, if this is the case, that we're in this consolidation range, as I mentioned before, the longer we stay in this range, the more likely we're gonna break to the upside. The longer we stay into the range. If the market wants to go down, like if the market wants to break down, it would have broken down a long time ago. Like probably right here, it came to this range, touched this point, then just broke apart. But it has not happened. It means that there's energy is being built up here. Like the buyers are buying, the people are buying here. And eventually this level is going to be bought out, and we are going to move higher. However, given this kind of action, price action, I think the market has very likely that's going to do another shakeout that's much deeper. That might be it's going to pull back to this level, and just to shake a lot of people out and attract a lot of short sellers, and that's going to be actually not going to be a bull trap. Like if you look at the YouTube channel, a lot of YouTube channel right now, I can name like a couple hundred of them at this moment. All these YouTubers saying that the market's going to crash. This is a bull trap. The market's going to roll over. This looks like it's a rolling over pattern. It's going to go down. I can see like 10, 20 YouTubers talking about this. All these guys are freaking amateurs. They're amateurs. I'm just going to tell you, it's amateurs. My video gets no views. I'm okay with that because, I'm just using this channel as my trading opinion diary. And for you guys, maybe this channel is going to get very, very popular in the future. But the person you're watching from the future, by the time you're watching this channel, I'm probably already like extremely profitable. Not profit. I'm extremely well off from these trading. This account probably gonna blow up to a couple $1 million already. Anyway, so I'm telling you, these guys are wrong. Okay, I'm right. Given this kind of situation, I can tell you we are going to go up. We're gonna break out of this level sooner or later. That's just a matter of time. And but the thing is, if you are buying options, you don't have time, right? Your options gonna expire. So I don't recommend buying options for this particular trade. Just hold on to your long positions for a future position. Or if you have a long dated option, I think that might be a better choice. However, when the price goes up to this level, the option implied volatility is going to drop significantly, and that's not going to be good to your option premium. That's the problem. However, so I think we're gonna have a shakeout here. We have a high chance of shakeout, and that's gonna be a bear trap. That's gonna be a trap. It's gonna trap a lot of bears. Then we're going to go quite a bit higher to the 3100 level. And once we get to that level, we can look at the price action again and determine our next move. Because 3100 level is a very important level. Okay, that's going to be making the year-to-date SP 500 mini E-mini return to be net zero, right? To be positive, slightly positive, which is great. That's why it's a very important psychological level at 3100. Okay, enough said. The reason I'm making this video so early, just past midnight before I go to bed, is because I want to talk about the cryptocurrency today. So let's take a look at the Ethereum. You can see that Ethereum right now, as we speak, is making a very strong move to the upside, as I've been predicting since the last couple of days. Right? Just go back to watch my video on Thursday, Friday, Wednesday. I've been telling you the chance of this going higher and try to test this level. Wait, let me just go to the USDT chart, the Binance. The chance of this price action. Why is it not loading? The chance of this price action and try to break this level and keep going higher is extremely high. It's extremely high. But whether we're going to break this top here, whether we're gonna break the 285 USDT, I'm using the Tether US chart, right? Because most the action is in the USDT market. Okay, if you're trading cryptocurrency, most action is not in the USD market. The most action is in the USDT, which is Tether US, which is a one-to-one crypto that's linked to the value of USD. Because the thing is, people don't want to trade fiat against crypto. The reason is high commission costs. There's also a tax problem. Very difficult to calculate the tax. And keeping your money in crypto and trading on Binance, you also have this way better liquidity. So if I try to trade $1 million in the Tether in the Ethereum USD market, it's very, very difficult to have a very good price. The liquidity is really horrible. But you can trade $1 million in the Ethereum Tether USD market very, very easily. Like the slippage is almost zero. The slippage is like really minimum. So that's why most the fund are actually trading in a USDT market. That's where the market is. That's where the real crypto action is. And people trade on Binance. I don't prefer trading on a centralized exchange, but unfortunately that's what we have. The Binance has the liquidity, has the volume. That's where we are. It has the lowest commission. If we are trading on a decentralized exchange, like Uniswap or 0x, these exchanges are great. Like you can trade directly from your wallet. It's much more secure. I actually prefer them. But the liquidity on these exchanges are just not there yet. And we really have to wait out for these exchanges to develop, getting more liquidity on these decentralized exchange. And eventually, I think decentralized exchange is going to take over the centralized exchange. But in the meantime, I have no choice. I have trade on Binance, which is trusted so far, right? Binance hasn't had any problems, hasn't had any theft yet. Doesn't mean it's not gonna have any, stolen fund. Doesn't mean that it won't get hacked. But right now, Binance is fairly trusted by most hedge fund as well. Okay, large fund. So enough said. So I've been saying this for the last couple of days since May 10th, 11th, 12th, whatever. I've been telling that the chance of this price action goes way much higher is almost guaranteed. Okay, the chance of you making profit by buying at this level is really high. It's really high. And again, I've been buying crypto since this level. My average is about 130. I also bought quite a bit of my holding around this level, 164. So my total average is about I think it's 140, 150 ish. Anyway, so right now I'm profitable with my holding. I'm holding the Ethereum for a long term. The reason is I think this is like number 2 cryptocurrency, and it's gonna become number 1 maybe in the future. But anyway, but the thing is, I still have the way I do is I keep half of my Ethereum account in a cold wallet, complete stored away, and that is just I'm just gonna hold that forever. Then the other half is for trading, right? I'm just trading back and forth, to accumulate more Ethereum along the way. If I could do that, I'm gonna be holding a lot more Ethereum, and when the Ethereum price indeed really skyrocket going to the moon, I'm gonna be making a lot of profit from my Ethereum holdings. That's the plan. But in the meantime, by looking at the market structure here, again, I'm saying that I think this rally is gonna go much higher. Trying the bulls, the buyers, the Ethereum bulls, the long-term bulls are really trying to break, the 285 level, and eventually they want to take on the 365 level, okay, which is a very important level. This 365 level is super important because if you look at this long-term, you can see that this level was a lot of people are from a previous bull market. That support, it became the resistance essentially. I mean, I don't really care about support resistance, but I'm telling you, there is a support resistance in this crypto market. It doesn't happen in all the markets, right? Like for example, some of the derivative markets, and also the E-mini, because so many participants, so many hedge funds in there, support and resistance doesn't really work. But in the Ethereum market, in the cryptocurrency market, this market is very young still. It's very young. And you can see that the support resistance does work. You can see that this level, the 365 level, is a very important level, and we are pretty far from it, to be honest. And our first mission, the first mission, not ours first mission, I'm saying the first mission of the long-term holders, the bulls in the market, they want to break the 287 level, or whatever, 286 level. And I doubt this rally is going to break that level, to be honest. I think we're going to reach somewhere here, and we're going to have a lot of people, because there are a lot of people holding the bag at this point. I think that we might, getting to a lot of supplies here at this particular zone once we get there, and that would be somewhere around 259. We have to see the price action once we get there in order to make the correct decision. So I will become very cautious once we get to this level. But in the meantime, we still have about I don't know. Let me see. We still have about 20% of a room until this level. So this is easy 20% gain. I had a bunch of entries around this level. So I'm looking at a 40% gain in just a couple of days, right? Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. That's great. That's a great gain for your crypto portfolio if you think about it. And by having this, I'm going to, because I'm doing this on my trading account, on my trading side of portfolio, I am probably just gonna, when the I gotta look at the price action. If the price action becomes a little bit shaky, right? Start consolidating, I might liquidate part of it. And when it comes down again, I'm gonna buy more and just try to accumulate more Ethereum, which is very important. So that's it. That's my update for Monday, May 18th, 2020. And I hope you guys, anyone who's watching this, if you can take advantage of it, that's great. If you're watching this from the future, well, you missed out, right? Okay. Talk later. Bye-bye.